Hello and welcome everybody once again to another installment of Realm of Racing. We're here for round three here at Saudi Arabia. Oh, it's gonna be a tight one. The walls right up on you, high speed corners left and right. And with me as always, my man Hunter. How we doing this evening?
Yes, sir. I mean, you were just saying it before we went live. There's no breaks for the boys. We're giving them three challenging, very challenging tracks in a row with Baku, Great Britain, and now Saudi Arabia. This is probably one of the hardest tracks on the calendar, if not the hardest track. So possibly a lot of DNFs coming today, but maybe some surprise winners, surprise podium getters. We'll see.
Yeah, no, this track can definitely do rain some surprise, and it's you gotta have so much commitment on so many of these corners where you just come in a little understeer here, a little bit there, and it's over so quick.
Agreed. And it's a long lap. I mean, Wesley puts in the first time. It's a 127.7. It's a longer lap than a lot of the other tracks on this game, as Nander takes now the
Yeah,
provisional
Milky
pole.
just comes to pretty close times there, all 127.
I think there's a couple boys actually. Does he have a wing? Did I just miss that? Okay, yes, he does have a wing. Oh, he's missing an end plate. Okay, okay, okay.
I
Definitely
was gonna say
missing.
we did
Riggs
just.
definitely missing an end plate.
I think a Haas was missing a front wing as well. Just dipped into the pits. I couldn't see who that was.
On
But
home, he puts 28.5. Riggs puts in a 32.4. As I said, he definitely had no wing or no
okay,
end
he's on
plate.
medium as well.
Who, Riggs?
Riggs.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is missing that left side.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
gonna want that. Oh, Bio goes very wide. Somehow doesn't invalidate. Probably lost a decent amount of time. Tails takes provisional pole now with a 26.7.
yeah, Tails had a nice toe down that back straight and front straight right there. Had a distant toe on the front or the back straight, then had a nice toe on the front straight.
That's just time. Yeah, we've got Cucumber reserving in. So obviously, I believe last season's. See, I'm already forgetting. Actually, was he last
I
drivers champ?
I believe
He
so.
was.
I
He
could be
was.
wrong too, but I believe so. Yeah.
Season 4 drivers champ, Slippery Cucumber. So he will definitely be giving Tails and K Money a run for their money. Didn't mean to do that, but back in K Money, obviously, I
Coming
think
into
leading the championship with by like 7.
coming into graces with his presence and puts it on provisional pole for the time being 126.6.
Why not?
But yeah,
Just
him and
ahead of
Tails
Tails.
the
About like a half
only
tenth.
two. Yeah, that's pretty close for sure. Turn by. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I see a lot of people going back in the garage now.
Yeah. I mean, like the first rounds are
Oh,
wrapping up. Wolves
yeah,
might
there's a
be on a fast lap. I'm not sure.
I can't tell. I think Tunde either just started it or just finished a lap. I missed if he improved there. Yeah, no, he did just finish that lap. He did improve. Like 128.7. So yeah, and the Williams of Wolves. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm on board with Wolves right now. He definitely looks like he's pushing here.
They're trying to use all of the track.
Oh, taps the inside wall.
Yeah, it gets
Oh,
a little bit squirrely there, huh?
and he does invalidate as well. That was it's super close to that exit wall. I don't even know if he's. Yeah, I don't know why he got so close to that wall. Just to go into the pits. Fair play. We're a couple of guys on their outlaps now. Yeah, I think you're right. Tundi. No, I think he actually might be done with the lap. Yeah, line he's got going so far. It's really tidy. It doesn't go over those curbs. Those ones can literally lift you off the ground. You lose so much time.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, routine's still going through this lap, and the routine's actually had a really tidy lap so far. Oh, taps the wall though, going into this last DRS zone.
Trying to push it as close as he can to them walls. Let's see how good it is on the brakes here in this last corner.
Knocks up, it looks like
Hugs
just
that,
a tiny bit.
yeah, hugs that apex back on the DRS. Tries to go as close as he can, a straight line, shorten the track up as much as he can. Gets him, was it a 127.7?
Yeah, it's not
Very
bad.
close
Good
to,
enough for P6. Splits the Red
yeah,
Bulls.
him and Wesley are. Oh, and that's a Mercedes there, sideways in turn one.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
is that?
correct. That's Black Bolo.
Oh, and a Haas. Nander, who does a good job of letting get a couple cars behind him. I think that is in sector 2, the beginning right after the fast S there. Yeah, he's missing a front wing.
He validates there.
Yeah, everybody that I've seen so far. Or no, there's a. Was that Oh, David. I did not even realize David was racing with us today. How about that?
I'm not gonna lie, I did not either. I think
Very
he
nice.
might have joined late. But yeah, he is here. Because we have 18 now, so yeah, somebody definitely tagged along.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. David's just setting up a outlap, it looks like, for the time being.
Yeah, Routine and Wesley have set laps. Nando's
okay, maybe
invalidated.
Wesley is actually on a lap because I see a purple middle sector here for F1 Wesley. He's starting, just about to start the third sector.
It's lap
Oh, no, he's in the second sector.
Yes, he's in the second sector right now. The first.
I got lost on the track where his dot
It's
was
easy,
there.
man. It's easy. A lot of the track kind of looks similar, to be honest with you.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, well, he set the first. I said past the second sector, and then I seen where he was in the track, and I'm like, well, he's not even to the second sector yet. Barely.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been that. Big crazy, decent amount of speed there.
Line. That's good enough for P4. 27-1. Only about a little under a tenth behind back end K Money, was currently P3.
Yeah, I missed that lap as well. K Money trying to return to the top step after last weekend. Or last week.
Yeah, keep that again.
Yeah, every car I've seen, a couple few invalidations. That's what the name is. I have not seen that name either.
I know him, but I think he somehow ended up in my. Right. He must have.
Yeah, uses a lot of the track there on turn one. Looks like Wolfson's on a lap as well, but he's got a bunch of traffic in front of him that he might come into. Might be able to hit it at the right time, but it looks like he's going to run into it at the wrong time potentially here. Yeah, definitely had a lot of dirty air through there. We'll see what he can do down the back half of the lap. Wolf sets. Oh no, and then loses it out of the. Oh boy, yeah, he's out of the race. Oh wow, almost got clipped by the Alfa Romeo too of Cow's tails and or cows with guns and
Oh boy!
somebody else
Oh,
almost clipped
oh!
him. Ooh, that was a close one
Spenny
right
in
there.
the Aston also almost collected him. The car like disappeared in just in time.
Yeah, that's just like we were talking about before the stream in real life. How I feel for these guys in real life when they hit this track, how dangerous it can be sometimes. Somebody around a blind corner like that, and he was on a very good lap there. Wolves had a purple middle sector and had a very good first sector. Just I think he got a little bit too much of that entry on that fast little chicane before the last straightaway.
And I don't know if you mentioned it, but Tails has taken provisional pole here. 3 minutes
Oh,
left. He's back in the pit, so he should have time for another lap.
with a 454. Very
Jay
nice.
Money, I think, is pushing. He has somebody ahead of him, though, which is a Mercedes.
Cannot
It
that.
might help him.
I think it's Baller. Yes.
But because I think Baller might also be on a lap here.
Yeah, I mean yeah, he's probably getting distant toe, maybe not from this distance. It's hard to tell. I mean, obviously in real life he would, but
this is actually gonna possibly help him. They're done with the fastest part of the track.
yeah, so it's not gonna be too much dirty air. Really, now he's even got to deal with.
I mean, look at this. This is just free time.
Yeah, sometimes you can just set it up just right. Yeah, he's gonna use the whole toe, follow him almost in the pit lane, comes across the line.
I don't think he
does improve.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did by a tenth and a half, but it's just not enough.
But just not enough. They're definitely setting some very quick middle times in there when they get in the toe.
Yeah, he sets a 26.8, so that's good enough to improve, but he stays in third place.
I think Nander is also on a. Oh no, he is not on the first lap. Or no, maybe he is. It's so hard to tell sometimes.
Looked slower on that last
He
corner.
is
I'm
just.
not sure.
I believe he's starting one. Maybe I could be wrong here. Yeah, I think he's pushing. Yep. So could come down to the wire. Less than 2 minutes left.
I was a little bit wide there, missing the apex. This might mess him up. Might lose him a tenth there in that little windy bit. It's been good otherwise from Nander.
Yeah, yellow flag behind him. I think that was the Alpha or the Alpha. But yeah, looking good so far though. We'll see what he. Yeah, everybody's been doing an excellent job staying out of each other's way in this tight circuit.
Yeah, Nander about to come across the line.
Oh, a little bit of snap there, a little bit of the rear end.
Massive amount of time, sure.
Yeah.
He ends up, yeah, he lost about probably a tenth and a half.
But Cucumber and Tails, I think, both started their lap. Yeah, so they are. Oh, who was that? Yeah, there's an Alfa Romeo in the wall over there. Oh.
Yeah, and they're actually, yeah, actually, Slippery is first on track. Tails is second. And Slippery's definitely just set a fastest second sector.
Yeah, looking pretty quick. Coming through the middle. Down to the final turn. Puts it up very nice. Uses all of the track on the exit. What we can do here.
Oh
Does
my.
improve. Wow.
Oh
Almost.
my. That's going to be tough to match.
Tails looks like he has matched it, if not bettered it, in the middle.
Yeah,
I don't know about the first sector. See what he does. He comes around the final corner now, down to third.
I get a little bit of toe from this Ferrari as well.
It could be close here. It's going to be close,
No.
but not close enough, though.
No, so he must have been even on his own time, not on Slippery's. But Cucumber takes pole by 3/10. That's actually somewhat dominant there. Tails at 26.3, K-Money at 26.8, Wesley at 26.9. Pretty close from them boys. Nander with a 27.4, Briggs with a 27.6. He's in 6th. Milky in 7th, Routine in 8th, Cows in 9th, Bonhomie in 10th. That rounds out our top 10.
Oh, Milky improves right there. He just came across the line.
Really?
Yeah, it goes up to P5
Oh,
127.1.
Yes, he was the last one on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Milky.
I thought it was over with as well.
And he had a decent quality last race as well. I think he just had some sort of incident that ended up not going his way.
Yeah, just an incident.
Just an incident.
Yeah, so another qualifying down.
All right, now we'll give you the updated list. Cucumber on pole, Tails in 2nd, K-Buddy in 3rd, Wesley in 4th, Milky in 5th, Nander in 6th, Briggs in 7th, Routine in 8th, Cows in 9th, Blackball in 10th, 11th is Bonhomie, Big Tundi in 12th, Biohazard in 13th, Jam in 14th, Canadian didn't get to set a lap in P15, David also didn't set a lap in P16, Wolves didn't set a lap in P17, Spenny didn't set a lap in P18, and that is our grade for the night.
Yeah, should be a good one. Be a good one.
Yeah, reminder, there's no formation lap, because obviously that has not gone well for us in the past.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, hopefully we don't have to restart the lobby for the 3rd round in a row.
Nah, it's 3rd time's the charm. That was early days. Get the hiccups out the way. Hopefully, everybody else will remember that for sure, because
I have just put an announcement into the chat, so hopefully some people pick that up. If you don't, that is unfortunate. But I think most people notice because it's 5 lights just start going out, you know?
Right away. Yeah,
instead of just the one light for whatever you call it, for the formation lap.
And sometimes I feel like they got the light drop on here. Oh, some of them are pretty quick.
It's inconsistent.
Dang here, don't even pull my clutch.
Fine.
You know, I'm like, oh wait a second.
Yeah, some of them are like instant.
I'm trying to think of the race where they set it up, where all the people kept jumping the start, and they set the rig the starting light to go off a little bit later. But the revs are rising, the lights are about to go down, and we're underway in Saudi Arabia. It looks like a good start from the
Nander
in the back, and a bad start for. Is that the McLaren? I guess the McLaren has a decent start. Tails might come back around the outside here. Turn 1, he does take back the lead.
We make it through cleanly, and yeah, Tails takes the lead into turn 1 and 2.
Oh, Milky runs a little bit wide behind him, but gets back in line. Single file so far, all the way through these first set of tight, winding corners here.
Yeah, Tails is on the softs, by the way. Cucumber's on the mediums. K-Money's on the mediums. Milky is on the hards. So, I mean, his biggest goal here, probably for Milky, is going to be to try to keep Riggs behind him, who's on those softs. Ooh, oh, Nander's just hit the wall. Nander's hit the wall. I don't know if he's got damage, but that was not a light tap. And he's going to lose positions here for sure.
It's almost so similar to when you get knocked out of the draft there, you just can't get back in line. He had to let all the cars go by. They have so much more speed than him in
And
slipstream.
still, he's still just getting overtaken. I think he might have damage. I'm not sure.
Potentially looks like they're going to go 3 wide around him.
Cucumber's taking the lead right now of this Grand Prix. These guys in the top 3 are battling like crazy. Back in K-Money still right on the back now of Cucumber.
Is he going to go for it here? Now Tails gets back. Yeah, they are so close to front 3. Wow, they're
and again, Riggs and Milky side by side. Milky gets pushed off track a tiny bit, but they're still just within a whisker of each other. But Milky does lose that position. Or sorry.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Somebody just got ran into in the back. Oh boy, they are all still going, but he got lifted up off of the ground on the rear axle.
A small yellow flag. What just happened? I wish we would have seen that.
Oh, it was just that somebody was just a tiny bit late on the brakes, and oh man, I could not tell what car it was. I think it was a Haas that got lifted in the air, and the rear axle
was probably Nander.
Up. Oh boy. Oh, and is Slippery gonna go for here? No, he's not quite close enough, but
so many battles going on right now.
I know it's. Oh, I think Tails just contacted the wall there with the wheels. I don't think he hit the wing, but he definitely contacted it with the wheels.
Yeah, Slippery's all over him right now.
Oh, they're so close. Who is gonna be braver on the brakes?
Tries for the cutback.
Holding the apex.
These boys in the top 3 are still so tight.
Yeah, still no DRS until this lap.
And then behind them, there's another 3-car battle. They're literally 3 wide. There's a VSC. There's a VSC.
Oh no! Right when they
I
3
know.
wide too, going in.
They need to figure out these positions.
Oh, I was so ready to see what was.
Hopefully we don't have. Oh boy, they are like stopping. What is going on here, boys?
The Delta sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like can be almost too much sometimes, but.
And yeah, Milky's lost 2 positions in that. Scruffle, I don't know what. They were like 3 wide, so I don't know what just happened there.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so it was Spinny who is retired. I see a car. Okay, no, that was David who is.
Oh, K-Money's just lost his entire wing.
Oh my, no.
And he's gonna have to go into the pits, but he is not close.
Yeah, and Tails has just picked up a penalty there as well. Yeah, K-Money's gonna have just long enough to, halfway through the lap, so he's gonna have to be driving for a while.
Yeah, Tails just picked up a drive-through. Oh no. And I wonder if he had to stop almost like on the. I wonder if that just caused an incident between those 3 because they were super close.
Oh boy, yeah, it is a drive.
Somehow he's managed to keep that in P3 this entire time. He needs to get over to the left so he can go straight into the pits.
Yeah, does a good job there, not getting caught up on the outside of the track there. Wow, they are all still so close in the back though, but that has definitely broke up the front 3 pack.
Yeah, this midfield battle is getting kind of insane.
Yeah, Baller and Routine are going. I think Routine's gonna have to fall back in line now. Yeah, it's so tight around it's so risky so many places.
Oh, we've got another retirement.
Biohazard is out. What is that? That is turn 3. Right there, maybe. Let's see. Is that on the inside? Oh, his car disappeared again. Yeah, but that's not going to bring a safety car. Canadian goes around. Routine looks like Wolf's is trying to go around Routine as well. Oh, wow, they are so tight. All these battles going on right now.
Yeah, Wesley is starting to eke out a little bit of an advantage. The only thing is we do have DRS, so it's a little bit easier to get right back into it as Cucumber and Tails going side by side as well.
Once again, Deja Vu down into the final corner. It looks like Slippery's gonna have a little bit more of an advantage this time, though.
And Tails is also going to have to serve this drive-through eventually.
Yeah, that's gonna be a double whammy, yeah, because he's on the softs too. So
He's actually gotten that position right back.
yeah, right down the front straight away. Yeah, the DRS is definitely super powerful.
Canadian and Routine side by side. And also, Wolf's is right behind him.
Yeah, Wolf's almost trying to get the toe from his teammate there and slip on by as well, but yeah, it's just so hard.
Canadian makes a big mistake.
Oh, he high-sided that. Oh man, the curve there looked like he had a little bit of a grind going on.
Yeah.
And so it just grabs you, it just slings you out there. There's nothing. I know the first time I hit it a few weeks ago, I hit that curb, and I almost thought something broke on my wheel for a second. Wait a second.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, they're going for it again. Oh no, Slippery's gonna have to duck back in. He's obviously gonna play it safe, knowing Tails has the drive-through, but I'm sure these boys definitely enjoy racing it out on track, though.
Oh no, no doubt about that. It's almost like Tails kind of playing chicken with DRS, but I think yeah, he does need to serve this still. Might be
yeah, a little yeah, I think it was his limit right there. Yeah, they definitely seemed like they were playing a little Max and Charles from a few years ago, and it's like Cows with Guns gonna go around Riggs down and take P3, but Riggs is gonna try to switch back down to the outside, but not gonna have it.
Yeah, I think he carried a little bit too much speed in there, and he goes wide for the turn 2. Just couldn't really get the car rotated enough, so he's gonna have to settle behind Cows with Guns right now. So he is in P4. Black Baller right on him in P5, having a great race, and Milky behind him in P6. The Routine, he's lost some time just because of this battle that he's had with the Williams, but he might be able to get back into it.
Yeah, they are. Oh, Riggs has a big moment, and here comes Baller. Baller's going to go right around. Mace could look easy.
I think Milky will as well. Milky's on the inside. He's going to have the toe as well. Yes, he does.
Yeah, one little mistake.
It's worth mentioning that the Haas's construct their leaders right now. And they are both down in 14th and 15th.
Yeah, not the ideal running for...
But they're joined by our Drivers' Championship leader as well, with K-Money down at 13th. So it's, I said this could happen. A race full of surprises.
We'll give Jay the benefit. Said he wasn't feeling as great earlier, so we'll give him a little benefit.
Yeah, we can give him some slack. That is fair. You are right on that.
Just a tiny bit, you know. Not to make these good boys too soft, you know. Yeah, it looks like a few of them are coming into the pits. Vaughn, Homie, and Jay are actually gonna pit right now. And put on the softs? Yeah, he just put on a set of softs.
Where does Tails come out? Tails is in 10th currently. He's obviously still on the same set of softs.
I mean, he's really not that far behind time-wise either.
Yeah, but it's gonna be tough getting past these guys in a train. Oh, he just.
Oh no, yeah,
he's definitely got a warning
there. It's not
gonna
be easy.
Maybe using a warning tactitiously. Is that a word? I think that's a word.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, sometimes you do. You gotta. You save one in your pocket. Oh wait, yeah, just in case for the end. But what is that? Hey, money. Oh no, what?
Having guys drop out like flies.
Wait, no. I think he just rejoined. It was, I was going to say his car is still going. But I do see a car sitting on the track.
Yeah, that's a...
The Alpine. Of David. Cahood. I don't see any visual damage on the car, but
As I was saying
that's
about
not.
Routine possibly catching back up, he's actually been caught up by
Ooh,
Canadian, and they're side by side. Keeps the position. Okay, the Canadian's right on his neck.
yeah, one little bit through these little fast section. Oops, back in there. Let's see. Oh, Canadian runs wide again. I wish they would just add the DRS back here, just give it DRS, all the places, even on this little straightaway. But it looked like Canadian lost a tiny bit of time, but get dragged right back to the back of routine here
It's
on
only
this
lap
long
8.
straightaway.
Yeah,
Oh, I see a
obviously.
piece of debris on the track there, so somebody has lost something there.
Yeah, Cows and Milky are doing really well, being that they are on a set of hards right now, both surrounded by medium runners.
See if they can make any inroads here. Looks like Ball is holding it pretty steady on P3, but Cows might get down to the inside here. He is going to try to go down to the inside. Do they make contact? They might have touched a tiny bit. I don't believe they did, though.
It looks like they kept it pretty clean. Maybe a small little love tap, but I don't think any damage was done.
Yeah. It's so hard to tell. I hate when it had a
It
good camera
switched,
view, and
I
then it
know.
had to switch
Yeah.
right.
Oh!
Oh, and
Whoa!
Balla goes super wide, though.
Yeah.
What
I
happened
just
there?
saw, I thought he's lost his wing. He's lost his wing. Or his end plate for sure, his left end plate.
Yeah, he almost rode like he
Oh, and he's been
had
having
his
such a good
wing
race.
right underneath his tires dang near, but
Mercedes boys just can't catch a break.
oh, wow, it looked like Kyle's was riding the wall there almost on that. And they'll be closing in just ever so much.
I wonder if did Tails have a
Now wait a second.
mistake or
I
has
was
he
just thinking the same
pitted?
thing because he's back down in P12
He's
now
pitted.
from.
He's on the hards now. Okay, so that makes sense.
Oh, that's right. He was still on the softs earlier. He did the drive-through only.
Yeah.
That's right. He didn't pit. That's right. Right. Milky and Riggs or Cows going side by side now into turn one. So close right through there. A little
House
bit of a
gets a little bit
moment
of
for
snap, yeah.
Riggs is just trying to pick up the pieces here, but there's just nowhere to go. It's so tight through this section. Yeah, Slippery or Cucumber is just gaining that lead ever so much, lap by lap, stretching it out.
Oh yeah, he is relaxing at the moment. But this battle for P3 still going on. It might go on for the rest of this stint at least until the strategies start to differ.
Yeah, no, they're
Canadian
look like
routine
yeah.
still.
I think Milky had a tiny bit of a moment on that exit there, and I don't think he's going to be able to attack as much, and he's going to be in defensive mode now down the straightaway. Oh, but he's
He
got
might
so
go
much
for this.
speed. Wow, never mind. Oh my goodness, wow. DRS is just so powerful.
Trying to break the toe now.
Yep, wheeze a little bit, but now has to stay steady, and it, yeah, just.
House goes a little bit deep, but he keeps it together and gets his positioning back. As Wesley must have pitted, yeah. Wesley's coming out of the pits. He's going to exit in, looks like P8, right behind K-Money.
Yeah, and Tails is going to be behind him. Oh, has a little
Canadians
bit of a
made a
gap.
mistake
Ooh,
here.
I was just about to say, yeah, somebody has it's so funny sometimes when we're both just randomly clicking through and happen to be on the same
Yeah,
person.
like I just got lucky. I just right as I clicked on, I'm like, oh,
Uh-huh. Yeah, does a good job saving the car.
uh-oh.
Oh, is another yellow flag. Who is that?
I'm not actually sure who that was.
I think it was
Must have been David.
David again.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is struggling. This is definitely not one of his best tracks.
There's the battles all up and down the field, though. Even Hundy and Haller having a nice little battle in the back of the midfield. Side by side, Routine and Canadian. Routine trying to be super brave on the brakes there. Almost outdoes himself.
Yeah, now he's not going to have the DRS. One of the few tracks that's kind of true to the racing, doesn't have some weird detection point. If you pass before that turn, you will not have DRS. And it gets re-overtaken. Sometimes you just have to play the game. You need to be quick in that final corner. Quick and confident. Because that is definitely the best place. So easy to get re-overtaken if you get them done before.
I agree with you. I like it like that better than some of the double doses that you get of DRS where you just, if you get it in the first lap or the first section, you're going to get it on the next one too. And
yeah, I believe David's
regardless if you've already made the pass.
Retired in the pits, and Riggs and Cows are side by side.
Still going at it here. This is going to help Milk out quite a bit.
Oh, yes, Cows hits the wall.
Yeah, I feel like they have used that wall for a nice little buffer a few times. Yeah, I feel like that, just that couple corners there side by side gave Milky maybe a tiny bit of breathing room on, but obviously the DRS is gonna drag these two cars back in so quick.
Yeah, they're already pulling it back in. It was around 8/10, and now they already half that. Oh my gosh!
Ooh,
Cows almost.
That's definitely gonna cost Cows quite a bit, though.
Yeah, it will for sure. But here comes Routine. He's not got it done. Is he going to the pits? Yes, he is. Lap 13. We're over halfway through this race.
Yeah, he's on. What is he gonna put on? He's gonna put on the hard tires. Yeah, it's so easy too. Like just like that battle, they had been going at it for so long. Then one little bit, you just gotta check up a tiny bit, make sure you don't crush your wing or something, and then you could just see him losing sight because Riggs now has been in the DRS and Cows has fell just. Oh no, I think he does still have DRS.
Yeah, I know what you're saying though. It's just you make that mistake and then you lose almost your pacemaker.
Yeah, no, exactly. Just it might not even cost you necessarily too much time on track, but it's just that you kind of break your rhythm
Right.
a little bit. Yeah.
I agree.
But doing a good job clawing back at it though.
And I assume the way Cucumber is still out there, he's gonna go for a medium to soft, I would assume. But he's gonna, if he does that, he's gonna have to make these last another at least 4 more laps. Not an easy task if he does go for that.
I was gonna say at what track was that at? I can't even remember now. It was Bahrain. I could be wrong, but I did 21 laps on the mediums.
Even that, I bet, was awful towards the end.
No. It was not fun. I was just seeing what it would like, how long I could actually just
until they blow up.
Decent enough pace and kind of keep them going. And they started to go though pretty quick towards the end though, and it was not fun to drive.
Yeah, the fall off
More
is
of a
definitely
danger.
quicker. I mean, and speaking of, Riggs is overtaking Milky. I actually kind of missed that.
Yeah, me too. How about that? Cows is closed up into this battle once again. It almost looks like Canadian and Wesley are closing up on this pack as well. I could be wrong, but I think they are. And oh no, Milky is not gonna go for it there. I think's better of it.
Yeah, these boys in the front five still have not pitted, but obviously them being on the hards. Nander's retired. Is that in the pits? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, so we have another.
Oh, they're all going in at once. No, Cows is gonna stay out.
Oh
Almost
boy,
contact. Lucky a little
Milky
ghosted
did
went
a
on.
good job. Yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't speeding there. Honestly, I swear it looked like he was speeding there, but got to slow it down in time. Yeah, let's see who gets the better of it. Yeah, Riggs is still gonna come out right in front of him though.
He's on the softs. Riggs is gonna try to do 10 laps here on those softs, and they're gonna come out right by McLaren. That's routine. Who undercut somebody if he's here. Yeah, he's undercut some guys. But he is on the hards.
Yeah, and he's going to have Milky right behind him, ready to get back in this battle, because now Milky feels like he might have lost out a tiny bit there, having the car coming around at the same time.
Yeah, he's definitely lost a lot of
Canadian
time.
got around Wesley there. How did I miss that?
I missed that as well.
Well, I guess it won't really matter anyways now, because Canadian is not pitted yet. So he is going to have to come in. Wesley has pitted and probably not going to pit again. And he's probably going to get it done on track too. Onto the final corner, he goes around to the outside.
Yeah,
so much
for the braking zone. But again, we've talked about it before. Canadian might be able to come right back here. Oh wait, nope. Canadian's going to the pits. That's correct.
Yeah, he follows Cows with Guns, who's they did 15 lap stint.
Tails is back in the top 3.
What is he on? He is on the hard tire.
Yeah, 7-lap-old hards. Those will make it to the end.
Yeah, and he should have the pace. Yeah, right now he's 4+ seconds up. So nice recovery drive to get back up to a podium position. And
yeah, we're about to see some strategies converge here, that's for sure.
Yeah, routine just falling back. He's so close to losing that DRS. He's right on the fringe of being out of it. You're gonna see how good he does through this sector if he can keep it.
Yeah, and he's flashing as well, so he's low on the old ERS.
Yeah, you don't want to be too low on the battery yet. No. He does have it somehow, but it's just, yeah, you're that low on battery, it's not going to help, though, for sure. Yeah, I missed that as well. Cows with Guns actually got out in front of Milky as well, out the pits.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting here. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, Slippery still comes out ahead. Barely, but still ahead. And he comes out on the softs. So yeah, he should comfortably finish out this race on the softs.
Yeah, I'm wondering, did Cows have a great in-lap, or did Milky have bad out-lap?
Right, because they were right on each other.
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh!
Riggs
is out of the race!
Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, boy, yeah, he has hit the inside wall there.
I was on board with him. That has to cause a safety. Come on. This game.
And it doesn't. Wow, this is interesting. No way that did not cause it.
About to have us going back to standard.
Oh, he clipped the inside wall. Okay,
yep.
I just watched it back.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He's going to be kicking himself for that one.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and it can happen so quick. Potentially looking behind in the mirror maybe or something, just trying to squeeze as much.
Let me see. Let's see who has kind of an advantage. So, like, I think Cal's definitely should be able to get within striking distance of Routine here. He has a tire advantage. Milky may be able to catch these guys as well. And Canadian being on the softs is also within striking distance. So these guys, I think, will slowly all start to creep back up on each other as these laps progress. And the fight for
Yeah,
at least P4, possibly even P3, will definitely be on.
yeah, they're not too spread out.
Right, they're all just about anywhere from a second to 2 seconds, so people ahead have the harder tires, the people behind have the softer tires. Yeah, look at this.
Good old
Cows is
track.
catching Routine. Oh, he's already in the DRS.
Yeah, and he's gonna have a long time to defend and
That turn right there, that
7+ laps.
left-hander, that turn is the bane of my existence.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
somebody. Yeah, Cows misses
Cows
that turn. He
hits
gets
the
a penalty.
wall.
I think that's his
He
second.
clipped he clipped the inside wall
Ooh.
and it shoved him out. I don't think he picked up damage though. It was with the tires, like the actual sidewall of the tire. But
Oh, Milky and
no,
Canadian
I
have
feel
swapped
you that
places.
that corner can be quite a pain. I feel you on that. That slippery sets a new fastest lap of 1:28.3. Oh, and look at that. Routine lets Cows, he slams on the brakes and lets Cows get by. I don't think he did enough though. He's still not gonna have the DRS though.
No,
Cows
no.
went a little bit heavier on the brakes there.
Right behind him, they're battling away as well. Milky going down the inside of Canadian. But I think Canadian just has a
Canadian's
little
not gonna
bit more
give it up.
grip on those softs.
It does a good job holding his line and taking back the position in the turn one. Yeah, a little bit of gamesmanship going on out there for sure.
Yeah, I think
As I
Routine might
see,
be. Routine's looking racy right now, even on the hards.
yeah, he's looking for a good result. I can't remember where he finished last week, but
He was in the top 6, I think.
okay.
Tails had a rough one, but I
They're
remember,
trying to get
yeah,
the
Routine definitely picked up points.
that's right. I do remember kind of trying to get the McLaren back up to the top of the constructors.
Definitely could happen, especially with how Haas, their race has gone, and as well as Alfa Romeo.
Ooh, man, I swear Cows has hit the wall on that last corner a few times there. I could be wrong, but it looks super close there. JM picks up a penalty there, 3 second. Yeah, routine just not close enough though, even with the DRS.
Yeah, he's been linking for a while now, and now you see him in the background. Canadian and Milky both have caught this pack. We kind of knew they would. Yeah, sometimes watching these guys makes you want to hold your breath a little bit.
For real. Yeah, you hit the onboard. You said, ooh, boy.
Yeah, Milky's dropped back,
definitely.
but Canadian's definitely right there.
Oh, he has so much more grip around this corner. Is he going to try to go for it even here?
Right.
No, that might come in. Oh, a little bit of contact. He's probably going to make it right here, though. I was going to say he has so much more grip, definitely. But Routine is not going to let him just go by that easy. But there's really nothing he can do at this moment.
That's a soft versus hard. And Canadian should have it done. He goes way
Canadian
too
hits
wide.
the wall. Does a good job not collecting the other wall, though.
Yeah, has he gotten any damage from that? I didn't see him hit the wall, but it wouldn't surprise me if I
Yeah,
wasn't like on
he did the
board.
same thing that I can't even remember
Riggs.
who it was a few laps ago. It's stuff clipped that inside wall and then or the entry wall just a tiny bit, but I don't see any damage either. They are both flashing them lights, and Canadian is gonna get it done in the turn one though. Yeah, the tire advantage just comes and prevails.
Yeah, but that battling has definitely done a little bit of damage to their time. Where did routine go? Or sorry, where did? Oh, no, sorry. I was on board with cows, but yeah, cows has 6 seconds of penalties as well. So, I mean, it's gonna be kind of tough for him to probably keep these.
Nah, exactly. Yeah, he's gonna try to obviously gain as much time as he can, but in the end, it is probably going to cost him at least a few positions, though. Yeah, there's at least 4 cars there within almost that range. See if but K Money's on 12 lap old mediums. I don't know if he's going to get in that range or not. I'll see. As they're coming down to it, only close to 3 laps left to go. Slippery once again, or Cucumber just nice little Wednesday night drive
Yeah, Sunday
out
cruise.
front. Oh, Cowles with a big snap of oversteer on that last corner right there. That good job to save it, but he was dang near all the way around. Had to come all the way off the throttle.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit of time to Canadian. I think they might close in no matter what, though. To be honest, just based on the tires, but we'll see. That his softs might kind of fall off here in the next coming laps.
Yeah, routine just now falling out of that DRS range. I don't know if he's going to be able to regain that. I'm surprised that as I was just about to bring up Milky gets a penalty. Milky was in this battle here, and excuse me, I'm not sure what happened with him and Canadian and routine and cows. He was in that fight too, and then just happened to now just kind of hanging around that 2 to 2.5 second back.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened to him either. He just kind of randomly dropped back. I didn't really know why, to be honest with you. 'Cause yeah, like you said, he was still on the back of Canadian, and then we were still watching that battle, and just Milky was nowhere to be found. So I think he must have made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, he just fall out of the toe a little bit.
And we're down to our last 3 laps, because yes, we're already crossed. So yeah, our last 3 laps.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think the closest battle is actually the last 2 runners right now, Big Tundy and J Money or JM.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
The little battles out front have stretched out a little bit. They have definitely been pretty tight for the most part, though, this whole race. So definitely some nice midfield battles the whole time. Nice battle for the podium as well.
Yeah, and I mean, if Tails, I mean, it seems like he is gonna probably end up in P3, and to be honest with you, that's a hell of a fight back.
Yeah, no, we got. I feel like the game robbed us once again of him, K Money, and Slippery having a nice battle.
Yeah.
But that telemetry probably, like you mentioned, he probably had to come up on the brakes or something,
Yeah, it was
and
at the
it's
last
so easy
corner.
for chain reaction.
It was at the final corner. Oh, the Alpine. Who is that? Oh, that's Tundy. Yeah, he's just kind of hit the wall. Um,
Yeah, he just got around Jay there.
it was just weird because yeah, it was at the final corner and he hit like they're about to go into it right now. Like he hit the wall to the Alpine's right here, like almost like Max Verstappen, but at the final
Hmm.
corner, not at that one. Sorry. Um, yeah, it was weird. I was like, how did he go off there? But it made sense once you saw that Tails had a drive through.
Yeah, it can happen so quick too. Hopefully, they will get the. I just feel like they have this limit tree. Something definitely off there. You could be 2+ seconds up on your delta, and then
Yeah,
I see
it's
all I see is a wing flying in the distance there. Who is that? That was Cows? Yep, that's the left side end plate, and he is now under a lot of pressure now from Canadian, which he already was gonna
yeah. They both
probably
just
lose his
skipped that
position.
corner.
Track be damned, interpreted lines for sure. Oh, so much more grip. The Canadian's gonna go down to the inside here. Is he gonna have the move done before this corner?
Like ball is retired in the pits. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Cal's picked up another one. I think he's gonna lose out this position to routine now as well. He's got a lot of damage here. He hit the wall. I could see literally the wing flying, bouncing off of the ground, and the
Yeah,
little sparks flying off of it.
he's gonna lose a minimum of 2 positions. If he's not careful, K Money might get back into this as well.
As they are on the final lap.
Yeah, I mean, and it's
Cucumber
been a
with
quiet one for
17
Wesley as well. He's just been kind of cruising. Has kept his
solid
nose clean.
performance. Yeah, he's done a good job holding that gap. Tails has like not really made much inroads since they've, which I mean, he does have a mediums versus hard, but still though has nice job up there.
Yeah, he's showing great pace today, for sure.
Yeah, I think routine is gonna try to make this move on track as well. It looks like he might try to do it here. Is he gonna go down to the inside? No, thinks better of it. He's gonna.
Well, one thing, routine is
Yep.
not flashing anymore, so maybe he's saved up a little bit.
And here we go. Here comes
Final
Cucumber
lap.
across the line. Does a nice little weave.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on board
Yeah,
with this battle because this is
this has brought Milky into it too as well. Now look at this. Oh boy.
a final lap. They might go 3
Oh, they
wide
might go
here.
three
Milky's gonna get
wide.
boxed in.
Oh, they are almost 3 abreast going down into the final corner. Looks like Milky is gonna come around all two cars
Yeah, he's
in
gonna get both of
one.
them.
They make contact. Routine and Cows make contact, but
He'll do it on
not
track.
much.
But because of a penalty, routine does inherit P5. So Cucumber obviously comes across with a comfortable win by 22 seconds. Takes fastest lap as well. Tails, how the hell did he finish P2? Were penalties
Whoa, wait a
involved?
second.
I must have
Wait a
missed
second. I
that.
didn't even see Wesley have a penalty though. Did he have
We'll have to.
penalties?
Is that a glitch?
Hold on, wait a second. He didn't even have any penalties, I don't believe. Unless he picked up a penalty on the last lap, but he was like 5 seconds up, I thought, almost.
Yeah, he might have. I don't know. We'll have to see once it gets back to the timing sheet.
Yeah. Here, I'm watching back right now. Still though, quite an entertaining race though.
Oh yeah, that was eventful. It kind of calmed down towards the end. I think we probably should have had at least one safety car in there. Makes
Now
me
wait a
think
second.
about.
Hold on. Here. Like I'm watching it back on the stream and it just looks like Tails passes him. Like in the cars wise, it doesn't show him go off the track or nothing, but like the gap, he had to have given the position up. There's no way he was like 4
Wait,
seconds
what?
up.
They are
That was
both Brazilian. Something shady might be going on here.
confirm the car behind you is faster. Confirm you understood the message.
Hold on a minute. Wait, let me confirm this. They are both Brazilian. They're the only Brazilians in the league. This might be some tampering. Hold on.
Oh. Bill does some good battles though up and down the field, and Cucumber able to take P1. Tails able to fight his way back up after the early drive through and get up to P2, and
He
Wesley
ran out of
and Senna.
fuel.
He ran out of. Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. Oh man, right at the end. Oh no.
He
Oh
ran out
no.
of fuel, loses the P2. So he does. Wesley finishes P3, Tails finishes P2, Canadian in P4, Routine in P5, Milky in P6, Cows finishes in P7, Back in K Money in P8, Bonhomie in P9, and Wolves finish out the points scoring positions in 10th. Yeah,
Wow, you know what's
that was an
unfortunate
eventful one.
is now he doesn't have a fuel sample to give us either though. So,
Yeah, looks like
oh
he's getting
boy.
Seb vettled. No podium for Wesley. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Although I do. But
I don't make them. I just make them and enforce them, you know.
yeah. But that'll do it for us. I mean, jeez, yeah, that would, I just feel bad for Wesley now.
I know.
But
Me too.
we'll be back at the same time next week. We've got Monza, and it is a sprint race. So that one should be actually really interesting. I'm excited for that one. Next week, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Me and Celestial, we will catch you then. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Leave a like, comment,